Hey y'all, peace on earth and love and light to you. So, this is a pick a card reading for what happened in the relationship or why did it end. So, this can be a marriage or this could be just a dating relationship or even some type of friendship, but this will specifically be romantically. So even if it was not a full blown relationship yet, and you just want to know what happened because maybe you guys were headed there or you were looking to head there and something happened in the relationship that caused it to end, that's what this will be for. So pause the video if you need more time. This is 1, 2, and 3, and I'm going to continue to go. Okay, if you were drawn to card 1, what happened and why did it end? It looks like either you or the person. And I feel like this is more so you who felt like you had a lack of support. The support card is here, and I think it's kind of literal that you felt like this person did not have your back all the time. You felt like this person was just not your equal or did not act like your equal. And I feel like you even try to communicate this with the person and tell them that sometimes you felt as if this wasn't even a real relationship for you. And for some people, you felt like this person would act as if they wanted a relationship with you, but they weren't showing it. So you would often feel as if you had, as if the way this person was treating you was if they just did not have your back. Maybe you had been in situations before where the person chose other people over you, which is disheartening. It is sad what I'm picking up on. So the thing is, I would just encourage you. I feel like this might be most of the people who were drawn to this card. You probably was feeling like this, and if you wanted to know what happened, seems like to me you were the one who ended this. And if you wanted to know, if anything, this card is just confirmation to you to know that what happened in the relationship was exactly what you thought it was. This person really was not showing you the love that you required. So I feel like most of you who were drawn to this card ended it because of that. And on the flip side, if you don't know why the relationship ended, it's because this is how the other person was feeling. And if this is untrue, then you can go to the person and explain to them, I'm sorry that that you felt like this. I'm sorry that you felt like I didn't have your back sometimes. And I feel like some of you, if you didn't know that the other person felt like this, I'm thinking you were probably too busy and too caught up into your own things. And that's understandable. That happens sometimes in life. So go back to this person and let them know just how much you understand, because that's actually what happened in the relationship. I am really feeling like for a great many of you, this is just confirmation for you to know that you actually did the right thing, because you did not deserve to be treated like that. And what you thought happened in the relationship, what you thought ended, really is what it was. It was what you were thinking. So that is all for card 1. For those of you who were drawn to card 2, what happened in this relationship? What caused it to end? Okay, this seems like a lot of someone doing a whole lot of complaining that was just kind of bothering you, and someone was just really feeling unappreciated. as for right now, sometimes I can talk things out and I start hearing spirit talk more and more. That's how spirit works with me. As for right now, that's all I'm really getting. Maybe this is something kind of extremely personal for you, and that's when a personal reading becomes important. So email me if you need a personal reading, but seems as if someone was just more so agitated at the lack of positivity in the relationship. And sometimes you just have those relationships where it's just certain things someone just keeps on nagging, or they're just not positive, just not being very positive to you, just being just being not a happy person, and them just not being at peace with them within themselves. So if you relate to this video and you want to know what happened, and it just seems like this person was probably, and I'll say this too, this is probably the other person feeling like this, and it does not mean that that's exactly how you were acting, but maybe that's what they were picking up, just a lack of positivity in a relationship. Or maybe this is you that felt like that, and maybe you just wanted confirmation to know if you made the right decision or not. And if it's you, then I feel like you did, because like, we can be in relationships where people are always complaining about stuff and just have um a lack of positivity. It just seems like someone, either you or the other person, was just maybe always complaining about stuff, or just different little petty disagreements all the time, and someone just not really feeling appreciated, you know. So that is all I'm getting for that card. If you were led to card 3, what happened in the relationship and why did it end? It seems like this is more so the way the other person was feeling. They had a lack of trust in you. And I feel like you were telling this person, everything is not what you think it is. This is not happening. Like, I don't know what you're talking about, but you're seeing things or you're hearing things. And I'm actually feeling like this person was a little bit delusional. So if you're wondering what happened, it's because this person really had. Hey, boo. Huh? What? Okay, so it's like you were wondering what happened in the relationship, and you probably really don't know, because I really see this as being an a paranoid person who really had, okay, good, who really had a lack of low self-esteem, and they just never believed. I have to keep pausing the video. My daughters keep asking me questions. She knows she's supposed to be in the other room watching her videos. But anyways, I just really feel like this person had low self-esteem, and they had some issues within themselves that they had to fix. This was not your fault, and it was nothing that you could do about it. I just think that this was the wrong person, but the right person will come. I do have other videos on, or do I have other videos on? No, I have a video on, I was about to say I have videos on when is my, I do got a video on where is my soulmate and where is my twin flame. Yeah, I do. So you can go to that video and see if you're led to a specific card to tell you actually when a soulmate or a twin flame could come in. And maybe I'll do a more specific video to see for more people out there to see just exactly when they can be expecting love. But I feel like if you want to know what happened to this relationship, it's really it seems as if you don't understand what happened, because it's not really anything, it's not really anything that's rational or logical this person would just act like that sometimes, and you don't understand why, but it's simply because they had issues with them within themselves, and you didn't do anything wrong. This person was just an insecure and paranoid person. I feel like they were always um complaining about things, and always like blaming you for stuff that you didn't do. So that is why that relationship ended. And I will say, I think that's for most of you. For another group of you, this could have been you. And maybe if you're the person that's always doing the blaming and complaining, and you have a lack of, like, you really just don't believe what the person is saying all the time, then this is something that you might want to work on for yourself. You have to work on, once you start having more self-belief, and working on your self-esteem more. And all of us have to do that sometimes, so we won't be so quick to blame other people for stuff that they didn't do. But for the most part, I feel like this is the other person who was always blaming you, and you're here to find out what happened and why that relationship ended. But that is all, you guys. So if you would like a personal reading with me, and when I was pulling these cards, I really felt like I needed to pull more, but I don't have the time, as far as YouTube videos goes, and I didn't really have the space either. So if any one of you guys need a personal reading, my email is in the description, and come in, let me know if this helped any of you guys out in any kind of way. Continue to come and grow with me, you guys, and subscribe. Bye.